What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are back with some new tales from the Borderlands. Going into episode 4 of 5. This game really has kind of been going out by on kind of like a breakneck pace. I don't know. I feel like a lot of the events of of episodes 3 and 2 could have been fused together. I thought 1 was pretty good. Like I said, 2 just felt really short, and like I said, I think 2 and 3 could have been put together and you could have spent more time, I don't know, doing other stuff. It almost kind of feels like the developers were a little short on ideas, shall we say.
Most stories in the Borderlands start bloody. They end bloody too. And really, the bit in the middle isn't too great either. But every once in a while, things aren't so bad. This is the situation our three doofuses found themselves in. After successfully pitching their opposite of a gun on sink or swim, the genius, the rage monster, and the big dumb idiot had the world on a string. Well,
You know, Octavio's not my favorite, but you're being a little mean to him on that one, but okay.
intended to collect a corpse. But thanks to Susan Caldwell's bounty, Anu might find herself being the corpse she wanted to collect. Don't give me that look. You narrate next time you think you can do so much better.
I mean, part of me is thinking, is this because Gearbox just isn't... I don't want to slam on Gearbox because they're
Can you hear me?
they're clever with some dialogue.
Oh, I haven't been up to much. Just about to get murdered.
It's good. Just come back when...
Yeah, will do.
Well, I mean, clearly he can't hear you, you know, the call's breaking up. Although you'd think technology would be good enough to get through a wooden box in this day and age, but whatever.
101, 402.
Okay, look, if you're really punching that as hard as you can, your knuckles would be just destroyed.
404.
I mean, I don't want to slam on Gearbox too much because they have created some really good stories, but I don't know. For a game like this,
4.
I don't think their storytelling and their writing style works for an episodic game like that, like a Telltale game. They do not work, I think, in tandem. I think it works very well for a pithy first-person shooter. But like I said, I think they kind of ran short on ideas.
What's the holdup?
So sorry, ma'am. My platoon was diverted by civil unrest. ETA 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Come on. Come on. Just one more punch. 1,000.
I still do not believe that she actually punched it 4,000 times. Again, your hand would be a lot more destroyed than that. Yeah. Look, I got massive issues with how she got out of there.
Need a body.
I mean, hell, there were probably way better ways she could have gotten out of there. Again, I stand by.
Deterioration, severe, likely usefulness in shard experimentation.
Because there's a gun in its face. You know, literally brace your back against the back of the coffin and push with your legs. Your legs are going to be stronger. You get some leverage that way, because, I mean, you can't turn your body into that punch.
Likely usefulness in shard experimentation, high, if she were a corpse. A scalpel, useful for transforming people into corpses.
God, that thing reminded me of, what was it, the sentient switchblade from Rick and Morty,
The idea's growing on me.
where where Rick was showing Beth all the things he invented for her, and he's like, "Oh, hi Beth, you've gotten taller. Shall we resume stabbing?"
Just die, you psycho! Now this is it! You psycho bandit!
What the? We're scalpeling, We're killing this lady. Damn. Also, this fight that we had with her was a little weak.
I'm not a psycho.
I mean, and again, it could be Gearbox with this style of game. Again, this.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You know, I've seen very well choreographed fight sequences in games like these, and
Analysis. The corpse
yeah.
is too heavy to move.
No shit.
Come on, lift with your legs.
Analysis. Your entire body would have to be made of legs.
Ma'am, buzz us in!
Yeah, I'd say we grab the revolver out of that one casket and start shooting.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I murdered you for no reason. Kind of. I'm sorry.
I'm not. Like music out of Cyberpunk. And see, if you're trying to make a run from the cops or something like that in a situation like this, well, I mean, this is clearly not a roast for the wicked. What was I about to say? This is not an endorsement of running away from the cops, but yeah, like Timmy. But you know, after you break line of sight and everything, if you keep running, that's gonna make it pretty easy to find. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have run down the alley. Maybe you should have, you know, stayed in a crowded area where it maybe would have been harder to find you. You could have blended in. Wusses. Chick with the sniper rifle still turns me on in a very odd way. You guys need to know that? No, but I'm gonna share it anyways. I pride myself on my honesty. Maybe I should be saying no filter.
No peeking.
Octavio, is this really necessary? And where is Fran? I have something important to tell you both.
Up.
That you murdered somebody?
No peeking. Voila! Say hello to our new HQ. Do you love it? I bought it from the city's top realtor, Rhonda Fofolia. She's one of the Dirty 30. Her whole reputation is built on being nice and honest. Central location, spacious, great schools. And
Didn't you just buy
something
Fran's?
unfamiliar about it.
You bought Franz Frogert?
Yeah.
What? No.
Yes! You bought the literal rubble of Franz Frogert, the same location you wanted us to leave.
There's no way we could know for sure this is Franz Frogert.
There's a big sign that says Franz Frogert.
That sign is old news. You're looking at the new headquarters of our company, which I named... Okay, I panicked and named it Franz Frogert again. I'm sorry. What name would you pick?
Literally anything else.
Oh, I didn't realize I was.
Bought a blown-out Frogert shop. The same Frogert shop we fled, and the only difference is a custom plaque.
Not the only difference. This place is full of outdates. Come, look around.
You poor now.
It's such as...
What about these 100% granite countertops?
It's slabs of blown-up granite from Tidio's attack that have been left on the counter.
She said it was shabby chic. Shabby, 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 shabby.
Hit him.
Shabby, shabby, shabby.
Look, there's dumb.
Fine.
There's dumb. A character that doesn't pay attention. And then there's this. This is another word that I'm not going to say.
Up front.
Just because I don't want to offend anybody. It's just, but
Professional.
this is a particular word.
But I got her to
I think you know what I'm saying.
all the money we won from Sink or Swim. Says this building is ours, free and clear.
You idiotic. This already was ours before it was blown apart from an invasion. You bought it for no reason with all our capital?
These are some high-level business maneuvers.
No.
It's above your pay grade. I don't expect you to understand.
Start hitting him.
Get it. You think I agreed to purchase this place right away, but I'm not an idiot, Anu. I knew Fran would want to invest in some security measures, and I knew you'd want some high-tech tools to work with. So, being the amazing negotiator I am, I talked Rhonda into giving us...
Into giving us what? Exactly.
a Lil Weiner foam turret!
Okay, I love it. I love it.
In security, every bit helps.
Oh my god, I love it. I love it.
I haven't seen you make that face since we were kids. You'd always make that face just before you... Let's not go nuts here. If you were me, you'd do the same.
No.
Break it up, you two. I leave you two doofuses alone for 1 second and you're at each other's throats.
You are also in the place where we last saw you. Friend Octavia, have you been duped again?
Yes! He spent all of our capital buying...
She pulled my ear! Hard!
I don't want to hear it. As far as I'm concerned, I'm back home again, and I love these countertops.
They used to be our floor.
Even if Octavio spent all of our money on my shop, I have made up for it by hiring our support staff on the cheap. And by cheap, I mean nothing. Come on.
Yeah, I was about to say, how is it hiring if... I was about to say, how... I don't know what the hell is happening.
Free. labor, free, labor, free, labor, free.
Louis, I'm going to ignore what you're doing, so I'm just looking at the did it say orgasmic?
Strangely arousing.
I mean,
I nailed a perfect sexy dance for you all. I hope.
The dance. The free labor. He lives in a perpetual flow state, coexisting with instinct and agency. He completely bypasses the contradiction of programming. His oscillating hips are fascinating and, somehow, life-affirming.
You're just beholding the power of pure grade A sexiness. Drink it in, Brobot. Drink it in.
When I reflexively murdered that security guard, I found myself in a consciousness paradox. But you have solved it. I shall learn from you. You are my guru.
Okay, as funny as this is, where the fuck are we going?
Labor.
I thought I was...
Okay, you know what? Never mind. That's funny.
What an astonishingly inaccurate assessment.
him! A guru, him! Sure, he's a great dancer with chiseled abs and a butt that refuses to quit, but I'm not sure he's the right fit for a startup business. Does he have any usable experience? No offense, of course.
Are you kidding me? A dancing shirtless man is always useful. You just have to think outside the box.
I mean, with that logic, anything is useful.
Marketing opportunity. He dances on top of a box.
Yes! Free labor.
No employees dancing on any boxes or tables.
Free labor.
Who died and made you queen of HR?
The following HR professionals had their contracts fulfilled, by which I mean lives terminated, in the past hour. Sophia Poppy, Eleonora Copsa, Harriet Lilly, Jade Dukesha.
That's not what she meant.
Fergus sought me out for his college's work-study intensive program.
Free labor.
He's majoring in libidinous business management.
Libidinous.
And minoring in hot throbbing.
Fran!
Erections? I'm guessing.
No, you're not trapped, right? You can leave anytime. Give one thrust for yes, two for no.
Free.
And you want to work for your college course unpaid?
Labor.
That's it! I give up. Welcome aboard!
What the fuck is happening? Yes! Like I said, this is quippy and goofy, and that's great for a regular Borderlands game. This game has to be plot intensive. What the fuck is our team's goal here? I know Fran wants to kill Susan, she wants to make her gun, and he wants to be rich.
Free labor. Free labor.
I mean, notice why the first Tales of the Borderlands was so good. Because all the characters' motivations ended up coming together in finding the vault.
Shake it.
At the very end, it all worked. This game, all these characters' motivations are so disparate, it makes no sense what's happening.
The nothing at all?
Weren't you supposed to get, like, supplies?
A corpse.
Oh, wow, are we pivoting to the corpse business?
Either way, I don't see a corpse, which means you screwed up just as badly as us.
Worse.
I made a corpse.
With something.
You're right. I screwed up. I had to bring a dead body for organic testing material, and I failed. I failed you, I failed the company, and most of all, I failed myself.
Well, I mean, Octavio failed too. I think Fran is the only one who actually succeeded in what she set out for, but whatever.
Well, I guess you could wax my hover chair.
And make me tacos for the rest of the month?
I could do with an oil change.
Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter now anyway. I was weak.
Hey, you couldn't bring yourself to kill somebody? That's nothing to be ashamed of.
No, I definitely killed somebody. I just have no upper body strength, or lower body, or middle body.
Well, I mean, you punched through that casket. Even in 4,000 punches, that's still pretty impressive.
That's right.
Not entirely. Anu at least managed to evade the TDO patrols currently searching for her. Right before she and Octavio ran past several dozen security cameras on their way here.
Wait, what now?
TDR was there?
The person running the morgue tried to collect on my bounty.
Baby girl's first bounty. Aww.
Guys, focus! If the security cams got us, we were followed.
Yes, almost certainly.
Maybe you were followed, but I wasn't.
We were going to the same place.
There's no way.
Hello, ding-dong!
Oh, cool. That one's back.
Love, Dr. Anu Dahardar, prepare to die!
Wait just a minute.
I like the talking gun.
Dr. Anu Dahardar. Your bounty is misspelled. I won't murder you.
Why don't you let me get you a Frogurt? We'll all cool down and let calmer heads prevail. What do you say?
I am a gun. Violence is expected!
Yes,
I love
but
that
if you pull
thing.
that trigger, a couple of things are gonna happen. One... Oh my God!
You know what?
Congratulations!
For 4 episodes, I have been asking somebody to do that.
Your doctor. We are now even, Stephen.
Oh, I'll show you even!
Well, I mean, now we have a corpse to test it on. Can somebody explain to me why the robots in this game have more personality than the fucking people?
Frog! I got this! Don't move!
It's like I said, my whole thing with Anu was, I keep saying this, it's how she always takes everything to, like, all of her personality, it's always at a freaking 10. Yet, you could say the same thing about the robots, but the robots, I guess, are funnier? I don't know, maybe because all I wanted was just pure insanity out of them. Oh, it...
Octavio!
Huh, it does shoot bullets. That's awesome.
Like those guys anyway. I had a mission, and I completed it. Meanwhile, your friend is still dead. Later, losers.
Oh, we're not killing Brock. I like Brock. Funny robots get to live. Oh, look, she's not dead. She just has a face full of raspberry jam.
I'm here for you, big guy. I'm here.
Hey, how about you use that healing
I
gun?
was really starting to like her.
I wasn't, but do we keep forgetting the healing gun?
Just gonna let me go like that?
Yeah, a little bit.
Do I want to break you in half with my bare hands? Absolutely!
Not.
But that would be a violent, spiteful act of revenge, and she wouldn't want that.
Well, I mean, isn't that your
So,
your whole thing
I'm
against
letting your
suit?
metal
Whatever.
ass go. But not for you. For her.
Again, healing gun. Anybody? I'm just gonna. We're just gonna ignore that.
We let you down. You didn't even get to try your device on a dead.
There you go, dipshit.
What if Anu is the dead body?
Correct.
Oh my God! Look, there we go. We finally figured this one
It
out.
can be hard to accept such tragedies.
And Louis, being the great straight man that he is, it's gonna have me aim and shoot, isn't it? Oh, okay. I'm a little surprised. Well, it's not repairing any damage, but maybe it's gonna clean all that raspberry jam off her face. Oh, look, it did. So what was death like? You know, did you see the other side? Was there a bright light?
Are you
Something about
finished?
flatliners?
You were totally dead there for a minute. A really scary minute. Yeah. Are you okay?
I think so.
If you need mouth to mouth, just say the word.
Whoa, you were totally dead there less than a minute ago. Maybe you should take it easy.
No, I'm fine.
Hey, are we gonna do anything with that whole, like, her seeing visions after... Oh, there we go. We finally gonna do something with that?
Anu? Your eyes are glowing.
I'm
Split! Is this normality?
Nothing about this is normal. Anu? Say something. Are you okay?
In peril.
Well, I sure as hell can fix that. Give me that piece of shit. For whatever reason, whenever Anu gets a hit of this shard's healing juice, she goes all funny. I don't know why, but I also don't care. It's been nothing but trouble since we got it. Ah!
No!
You seem to have changed the shard's energy signature, Francine.
I need you as much as you need me.
we are connected.
Ah, so it's the shard... like, the shard has a consciousness. It's a
Be made whole.
That's a big no.
it's a symbiotic kind of parasite.
I know what to do.
Symbiote, if you will.
Snap out of it.
For the love of God, can we shoot him now?
Okay, I'm out of ideas. What do we do?
I'm away from shooting Anu to shooting him.
Alien possession too. What would Anu do?
Probably befriended.
Worth a shot.
Let's make this the Fran and Louie
I have
show.
something else we can
We
try.
can even throw shirtless dude into this.
Hey. Hi. Octavio here. I don't know what you're doing to my sister, but you need to let her go. Just leave her alone, okay? She's no good to you if you hurt her.
Your half for the promise. We are made whole.
I promise. Anu! First you were dead, and then you were super possessed.
This has been a real roller coaster. I didn't even get a chance to give you mouth to mouth. Unless, of
Gross.
course, you want some now. I mean, would it help?
I am fine, really.
I'm sorry I blew all our money on a blown-out froyo shop.
Oh,
I'm
now
sorry
you realize
the
it.
intern is so sexy.
You were the only one who accomplished their goal, and it was kind of funny.
Attendant and let Tidio straight to our door.
I'm sorry, I can.
Look, we all agree Octavio and Anu are idiots.
Free labor.
Let's just kick them out of the game.
Free labor indeed.
Listen, I'm great at running a dessert-based business that I have inherited, but let me get real with you both for a minute. Starting a technology business? It's hard. So hard. And we're bad at this. Like, really bad.
Really bad.
It's almost like we shouldn't have been focusing the game on this.
So many.
We've lost, like, millions of dollars overnight.
True.
It's almost like we shouldn't have been focusing the fucking game on this so far.
Okay.
And you guys realizing this in episode 4 of a 5-episode game makes no sense. It just- Oh my God.
Being bad at business is admitting you're good at business.
That doesn't make any sense.
Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him.
No, it still doesn't make any sense.
Look, we're all beginners at this, right? Maybe we need to get some help from a veteran.
Someone seasoned, successful, and already on our side.
Strong fork.
The angel investor.
Oh, that's a great idea. Get her on your phony decks.
Already am, and it's a Necodex Pahone. And don't tell me what to do.
Whatever, give me the phone thingy.
Howdy, howdy.
You got Fran here?
You can just talk normally.
Fran of Franz Frogert, as I live and breathe. Heard one of them chatty teety or guns.
She hears the dog barking in the background. She's excited for something.
Are we revealing our device brought me back from the dead?
She did invest in us. We should respect our shareholders.
If word gets out,
it goes our way. It's called controlling the narrative.
Alive, not alive. Chicken and waffles. I mean, what does it even mean to live these days?
Breach. I mean, are any of us actually alive?
I don't know, throw yourself off a bridge, see what happens.
I'm confused. Does Anu have a pulse?
Yes, I do. It's 74 BPM.
Oh, whew. Color me relieved, y'all. But still, I know them TDR scoundrels like the back of my horse's head. They're gonna just keep trying to kill you until, well, they kill you.
That's why we're calling you on the Echo-Doodle-Doo.
Echo-Dex.
We were wondering if you could help get our business on its feet.
Maybe protect us from Tidor and other bounty hunters while we're at it.
What was that however much money they gave you before not enough? Hey, maybe, you didn't need to do this whole thing about Octavio squandering it. Here's my biggest question. Will Timmy ever finish his quest to find Reese's plant?
I didn't just invest in that Healy beam of yours. I invested in y'all. And if there's one thing I do, it's protect my investments.
Did you hear that? We're investments.
Burn yourself in hell.
Great to hear. I think I speak for all of us when I say we very much want to stay alive.
And we're grateful for your help. From one business tycoon to another.
I'll put y'all up in my private hacienda. It's safe there. You can continue your research, hang in the hot tub, enjoy a shiatsu massage from Abdul.
Research.
Hot tub.
Abdul.
Sending a car now. See y'all in a jiffy.
High five time.
High five time.
I'm gonna throw this guess out here. Is their angel investor Susan from Susan, whatever her name is, from
We need you
Tedior?
to stay here and do whatever you can to clean this place up.
Free labor?
No, don't get rid of the good characters.
You'll get used to it.
I mean, he's got more personality than Anu. All right, guys. Look, I don't know if this game is frustrating me to the point where it's giving me a splitting headache, or the fact that I had a little bit of a headache before I started in this game is not helping. But I'm going to call it here. Thanks for watching. Social media in the description. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you in a little bit for the last video today. Yeah. I'm out.